The Himalayas, the tallest mountains in the world, hold secrets in their high peaks and hidden valleys. These amazing mountains have seen time pass by for thousands of years. Their strong sides were shaped by powerful forces from long ago. What if these mountains could talk? What would they tell us about the people who lived and disappeared near them? This is a journey to uncover one such story, a story of forgotten people who lived long before history was written down. Our journey takes us back to a time called the Pleistocene, a time when the weather changed a lot and the oceans rose and fell dramatically. During this time, the Himalayas weren't the impossible-to-cross mountains they are today. Instead, they held a fertile area by the sea, a land full of life, ready for a remarkable civilization to begin. This is the story of the ancient Himalayan civilization, people who used the power of the earth and sky to create a golden age. Their legacy, though hidden by time and ice, can still be seen by those who know where to look. Join us as we go back to a time before history and uncover the truth about this lost civilization. To understand how this ancient civilization began, we must first go back to a time before the last ice age, a time called the Eemian Interglacial. The Earth was warmer then, and the oceans were much higher. This meant the world looked very different, especially around the Himalayas. The lower parts of these mountains, now thousands of feet above sea level, were once a lush area by the sea. This fertile land, with plenty of rain and warmed by the tropical sun, became the birthplace of a unique civilization. Free from the harsh conditions of the later Ice Age, these early humans found themselves in a paradise. Rivers, filled with melting ice water, flowed through the plains, giving life to the growing human settlements. The area was rich with plants and animals, both on land and in the sea, providing plenty of food and resources. It was in this beautiful place, bathed in the golden light of an ancient sun, that the beginnings of a remarkable culture were formed. This was a time of great opportunity, a time for humanity to take its first steps towards greatness. The old stories of many cultures talk about a lost golden age, a time when people lived peacefully with nature and each other. Could this Himalayan civilization be the civilization from these legends? Evidence suggests they were more advanced than we might think for such an early time. Though time has erased much of what they built, hints of their achievements remain. These hints come to us as giant stone structures, found high in the mountains, their position aligned with the stars. They speak through the detailed cave paintings, showing advanced knowledge of the stars and a deep understanding of nature. The echoes resonate in the ancient myths and legends passed down through generations, stories of flying machines and powerful weapons, of cities that touch the clouds and beings with godlike powers. While these stories might seem like fantasy, could they be faded memories of a time when humans had knowledge and abilities far beyond what we know today? The evidence, though incomplete, suggests a civilization far more advanced than we could ever imagine. Our story begins with the first humans arriving in this Himalayan paradise. These were not the Homo sapiens like us, but an earlier type of human, perhaps Homo erectus, or even an unknown ancestor. Drawn by the promise of abundant resources and a comfortable climate, they traveled across the land bridges that then connected the continents. These early humans were not just visitors in their environment, they were remarkably good at adapting and inventing, which allowed them to thrive in this new land. They developed tools and techniques for hunting, gathering, and eventually farming. They formed complex communities, learned to work together and share, and most importantly, they developed language, the foundation of culture and passing on knowledge. This period marked a turning point in human evolution, a time when our ancestors began their long journey from primitive hominids to the intelligent beings we are today. Over thousands of years, the Himalayan civilization thrived. They went from simple hunter-gatherers to skilled farmers, using the fertile land to feed their growing population. They developed clever irrigation systems, evidence of which can still be seen carved into the mountain slopes. Their skill with stone was amazing, as seen in the giant stone structures that dot the landscape. But their ingenuity went far beyond farming and building. The ancient Himalayan people had a deep understanding of astronomy, using the stars to navigate, track time, and predict the seasons. Their respect for the cosmos is clear in how they aligned their structures with celestial bodies, suggesting advanced knowledge of mathematics and geometry. They developed ways of using energy that we are only beginning to understand today, harnessing the power of crystals and magnetism. This was a civilization on the verge of greatness, a society that dared to push the boundaries of knowledge and explore the mysteries of the universe. While clear proof of their advanced technology might be scarce, broken down by time and the powerful forces of nature, there are whispers, clues hidden in plain sight. Ancient myths and legends, passed down orally through generations, speak of a time when humans possessed unimaginable powers. Tales of vimanas, flying machines capable of traveling vast distances, are common in Hindu scriptures. The Mahabharata, an epic poem from ancient India, describes devastating weapons that could destroy entire cities, sounding a lot like modern descriptions of nuclear weapons. These stories, often dismissed as mere mythology, could hold changed memories of this lost civilization's advanced technology. Could these ancient tales be more than just fantasy? Could they be echoes of a time when humanity possessed knowledge and abilities far beyond our current understanding? The possibility, however unlikely, is too interesting to ignore. It is in these whispers, these tantalizing clues, that we begin to grasp the true extent of the ancient Himalayan civilization's achievements. What caused the end of such an advanced civilization? The answer lies in the very forces that created their paradise, the ever-changing nature of our planet. The Earth's climate began to cool, marking the end of the warm Eemian interglacial and the unstoppable arrival of the last ice age. The once temperate Himalayan foothills transformed into a freezing, unforgiving landscape. Glaciers, those massive rivers of ice, began their descent from the mountain peaks, slowly moving across the land, covering everything in their path. The once fertile plains were buried under tons of ice and rock, the coastal regions submerged beneath rising seas. Faced with this catastrophic environmental change, the ancient Himalayan civilization faced an impossible choice: adapt or perish. Some may have sought refuge in other parts of the world, carrying with them the knowledge and memories of their lost homeland. Others might have perished, their legacy buried under the relentless march of the glaciers. The once thriving civilization, the pinnacle of human achievement, was no more. The story of the ancient Himalayan civilization is a sad reminder that what humans build can be fleeting in the face of nature's overwhelming power. Their cities, their technology, their very existence, all erased as if they were nothing more than lines drawn in the sand. Yet their legacy endures, although incomplete and shrouded in mystery. The task of piecing together their story falls upon archaeologists, historians, and adventurers who dare to venture into the remote corners of the Himalayas. Each artifact unearthed, each inscription deciphered, each myth analyzed brings us closer to understanding this lost civilization. Their story serves as a warning, a reminder of the fragility of our own civilization in the face of climate change and the importance of learning from the past. For within the ruins of their lost cities, within the echoes of their forgotten knowledge, lie valuable lessons for humanity's future. The quest to uncover the secrets of the ancient Himalayan civilization is far from over. It is a journey filled with challenges, a puzzle with missing pieces, a story waiting to be told. Yet the pursuit of knowledge, the desire to understand our past, drives us ever forward. As we delve deeper into the Himalayas' hidden corners, we get closer to unraveling the mysteries of this lost civilization. Their story is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of our species, a reminder of the heights we can achieve and the depths to which we can fall. It is a story that challenges our preconceived notions about human history and forces us to reconsider our place in the grand tapestry of time. The search for the ancient Himalayan civilization is not merely an academic exercise. It is a quest to understand ourselves, our origins, and our potential. And as we continue to explore, to discover, to learn, We keep their memory alive, ensuring that their legacy, though lost, will never be forgotten. For in their story, we might just find the answers we seek about ourselves and our place in the universe.